Hello, welcome. I'm Mindy Arbuckle, and I'm so glad that you are here today, my sisters and brothers. It is the beginning of 2020, and I want to just offer a gift to help you find greater success and foundation in your meditation practices so that you can really evolve this year, to evolve your spirit and to really embody that amazing, beautiful, and changing part of you that is your key to limitless wisdom, limitless energy, potential, and really manifesting the life that you are looking for. What your heart's greatest desire is. That's what I want to help you align with. And this is a very simple breath awareness practice that will allow you to feel both dualities as well as the unity in that variety. So let's just begin with a comfortable seat. It can be on the floor like this. I love meditation cushions. You can use a chair. Just we want to have a lovely long spine. And if having a lovely long spine is even challenging sitting in a chair or on the floor with a cushion, then lay down, because laying down is the easiest place to allow your spine to be neutral and aligned. And oftentimes if you're having trouble with it and you want to find that neutral alignment on the floor, putting a cushion or a blanket, a pillow or something underneath of your knees so that it takes some pressure off of your lower back can be even more beneficial when you're lying down. All right, so let's begin. Just go ahead and find our comfortable seat or our lying down position and take a really nice breath in. And then let that breath come out. And just start to feel in. Feel into your inhales. Feel into your exhales. And that is our first layer of duality, is that there is an inhale and an exhale. Energy moving in, energy moving out. Just start to feel your breath. You don't have to change it, but by observing it, generally speaking, the breath naturally evolves. It naturally slows down and it allows itself to find a nice rhythm. And in this moment, we're asking ourselves to move from a chest breath down to a belly breath. So when we feel that belly breath on the inhale, the belly expands. And as we exhale, the belly contracts. So notice if we can feel this movement of the belly by utilizing our diaphragm rather than just our intercostals up here in our rib cage. And you'll notice when you feel into the inhales and the exhales with this diaphragmatic breath that the shoulders stay pretty still. You'll feel expansion through the rib cage, but you won't feel a lift and a tightening through the chest, the shoulders, or the neck. Now that our breathing pattern is established and we're feeling into this rhythm of the inhale and the exhale, we're not adding any complexity on, like counting the breath, but no, now instead, feel the subtle pause, the turn, where the inhale becomes the exhale. And then at the bottom of the exhale, find that subtle turn or pause where the exhale becomes the inhale. So we feel this breath coming in, we feel the fullness of it, and then it turns, it shifts, and it becomes the exhale. We feel the exhale release all that we need to release, and at the bottom, we feel that subtle turn, that shift, to become the inhale. And so we're asking ourselves to feel these four parts of the breath, where we can feel our inhales floating in, filling us up, where we can feel the turn, the pause, the kumbhaka at the top, and then we exhale and we release. We feel that third part, and that exhale culminates into emptiness. And we feel that pause again, the kumbhaka at the base. And we feel these four parts, the inhale, the pause, the exhale, and the pause. And that pause doesn't have to have any particular amount of time. Just start to notice it. Because in that noticing, we find stillness. We find a subtle perception that isn't there in the movement of the breath. So here's our next layer of duality, of being able to embrace movement and stillness. And as we continue to watch this breath move through our four phases, the breath will continue to evolve and find a new shift, a new rhythm. And in this new rhythm, watch. Is it even? Is it a little disjointed? There's no right or wrong answer. Just continue to watch. this rhythm of the breath, inhaling, pausing, exhaling, and pausing. And let this continue to flow for a few more minutes, even after watching this video. Keep moving with the breath. And this is an amazing way to really start tapping into the stillness between, to the space between. And that is where a lot of magic happens. And so if you don't look for that magic, you won't find it. So find that magic in these subtle pauses and turns of the breath. It happens with every single breath. We just forget to watch. We forget to observe because we get caught up in life. But here in this moment of concentration, of focused awareness, we can feel into that stillness and that pause. Take this into our foundation for 2020 by creating an altar, a sacred space for yourself, and then just sit and do this meditation every day. Maybe 5 minutes is all you've got, but 5 minutes every day can create an amazing foundation for all that will transform in your life today, tomorrow, and the rest of this year, the rest of this decade. So many blessings to you. I'm so glad that you're here to watch this today. Take this forward and share it. This is an amazing, simple practice that anybody can benefit from. So much love to each of you, from my heart to yours. Many blessings. Namaste.